Hello, in this video we will learn about synthetic fibers, its type and characteristics. Nowadays we all are very concerned about what we are wearing. We all like to wear beautiful and colorful clothes. Have you ever thought from where these clothes come from and how they are made? These clothes are actually made of fibers. Fibers are of two kinds: natural fibers, artificial fibers. We get cotton from plants, silk from silkworms, like that, wool from sheep. Similarly, natural fibers we get from all these plants and animals. Artificial fibers are actually man-made and they are known as synthetic fibers. Let's go into details. Synthetic fibers are actually a long chain made of small units joined together, like this. Here, these are all small units and they join together to form these long chains. And this small unit, each one is known as a monomer, and this long chain is known as a polymer. Many units. Polymer means many units. A naturally occurring polymer is cotton. Cotton we get from plants, thus it made of cellulose. Cellulose are actually a long chain which are made of glucose units, like this. Glucose are joined together. Here each glucose is a monomer and the whole chain, the cellulose or cotton, is the polymer. Let's move on to types of synthetic fibers. This synthetic fiber are actually made from petroleum products. Thus they are called as petrochemicals. Made from raw materials of petroleum in origin, thus they are known as petrochemicals. Let's look how many types of synthetic fibers are there. Rayon, Nylon, Polyester and Acrylic. Let's go into detail each of them. Rayon or artificial silk. Your mothers might have a silk saree in her wardrobe. It's very beautiful and glossy. You're getting silk from silkworms. It's very expensive. Everyone cannot afford that. Then people think how we can make a silk of low cost. The result was rayon. Rayon actually made from wood pulp. This is the rayon fiber. And it actually made from wood pulp. Wood pulp, you know that wood pieces are crushed to form wood pulp, and this wood pulp undergo a lot of chemical treatments to form the rayon. It is cheaper than silk. All can afford rayon. When a rayon mixed with wool, we can make carpets. When rayon mixed with cotton, we can make bed sheets. Let's see what are the properties of rayon. It's a good absorbent. It can absorb the sweat from our body. It's glossy like silk and soft like silk. What are the uses of rayon? Rayon we use to make certainly clothes. Carpets are made when rayon mixed with wool. Bed sheets are made when rayon mixed with cotton. Let's move on to nylon. Nylon is the first fully synthetic fiber. We just saw that rayon we made from wood pulp, and after that it undergo many chemical treatments. So it's half man-made. Nylon is the first synthetic fiber fully made by man. It is made by mixing coal plus water plus air. Let's look what are the properties of nylon. Nylon fibers are very strong. They are shiny and it's easy to wash. Let's look what are the uses of nylon. Nylon is used to make shirt, socks, curtains, parachute and robes for mountaineering. Parachute robes and mountaineering robes are made from nylon as it is very strong. Let's move on to polyester. You all might have familiar with the term polyester. Polyester is actually a polymer which are made of small units known as esters. The small units in polyester is called esters. Esters is actually a chemical which are giving fragrance to fruits. These are polyester fibers. Terylene is an example of polyester. Terylene is actually very useful in garment industry. Let's look what are the properties of polyester. It's not wrinkled easily. Easy to wash. What are the uses of polyester? We all know that polyester we are using for making clothes, fabrics like polycoat and polywool. Polyester when mixed with cotton we can make polycot, and when mixed with wool we can make polywool. Let's move on to acrylic. Acrylic is wool-like. We all know wool we get from sheep. It is expensive, but acrylic is less expensive when compared to wool. Now look at some advantages of synthetic fibers. It is strong. We just now saw that nylon fibers are used to make the robes of parachute. They are strong, durable, they can withstand pressure, affordable, they are less expensive and can dry easily. But there is one disadvantage also. Melt on heating. If at all the cloth catches fire, it will melt and stick to the body, causing severe burns. That's why it is not advisable to wear synthetic clothes while working near fire. Let's move on to what are the characteristics of synthetic fibers. They are very strong, they are durable, won't get wrinkled easily, as we studied in polyester. Absorption of water is less expensive, lightweight. Let's do a recap. In this video, we learned about synthetic fibers, its type and characteristics. In my next video, I will continue with plastic. Thank you all.